Hey y'all. We are going to be going. We're going to be installing this wig. So we've got to bleach, pluck, and find a style for it first. So keep watching. This is the wig. It's a 24-inch. We need to bleach it. So we're gonna do. Okay, I'm just kidding, y'all. I forgot what I was gonna say. You can't see me on this side. I'm going to slip the hairs back. That way, when we bleach the knots, which they're really not that big. When we bleach the knots, it won't affect the knots as much. So we're just gonna get some got to be spray and just spray right around the perimeter here. That way, when we bleach it, it doesn't really affect all this spray. So I need my hot comb and my got to be. Let me go grab that, and I'm coming back. You just want to warm this up. Get this nice and hot. Nice and hot. You're most definitely charging back. I'll turn this up to the highest setting. I don't know about y'all, but y'all be able to see everything. This is really for the flyaways, so it ain't getting all in the bleach and stuff. Everybody got something for that. And it's still heating up. I don't know if y'all can see that. I tried. Okay, it's hot. A little ASMR. It looked pretty plugged, but we still gonna pluck it. Always pluck it. Don't slap these wigs on straight out the box from Amazon, because baby, they'll lie and say that they pre-plucked. They're not pre-plucked. Not all the time, they're not. Some, yes. A couple wigs I've gotten from Amazon have been pre-plucked. Don't trust it though. Always pluck your wig. I don't need your 2 cents. And for now, I'm just gonna turn this off. And then, you wanna get your bleach. Okay, so not too much on me. I got my little bowl and a spoon. You can use butter knife, whatever you got to slap some bleach on this lace. But thank you. You're not gonna want to put a lot. I'm stepping on kids. You want it to be like a thick consistency. Couldn't find the word, but I found it. You don't want it loose or runny, anything like that, because then it's gonna completely go through your lace and your roots will be bleached. Now, if that were to happen, I do have red dye to fix it, but why do that when I don't have to? So the bleach I am using is the EW2, and the developer I have, don't be like me, this is 50, so you're not gonna need to let this sit long at all. 50 developer is gonna skyrocket this lace real quick, so don't even walk away from it. Don't even get 50 developer, but I used it to bleach my hair because I don't like sitting. Don't be like me. But probably gonna do just like probably like a scoop. Probably a scoop. Probably shouldn't have enough of it. But it's okay, you know? Now, y'all, there are people, you know, on TikTok who will teach you how to do this. You can do either, I got some screenshots saved on my phone, but she used 2 scoops and 1.5 scoop of developer, so might need probably like, yeah, I would say 1.5, 2 scoops. We gonna follow the directions. How about that? She said 2 scoops. 2. And then so developer. Just gonna I'm gonna use a spoon to get the rest of this. Okay, we're just gonna spread it up. A thick texture like this. We won't really go anywhere. Should be pretty thick. So afterwards, you're just gonna slap it on the lace and let it sit. Butter knife is probably better. Let me do that. Got my butter knife, but I'm trying to move fast because it is 50 developer and we don't want anything to be over processed, over bleached. Like I said, I do have red hair dye if it were to be over bleached, but I'm not trying to do all of it. I'm not gonna even cap to it. But if I have to, I will. I will do it for sure. I ain't never say never, but this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, you know, because it's probably gonna be a little over bleached, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna let it sit like so. Okay, so I let the bleach sit probably like 15-20 minutes, and then I toned it with the purple shampoo, and this is what we got. It almost looked the same, but I can tell it did a little something. But I'm gonna blow dry this, and then I'm gonna get to work on my stocking cap. Now I'm just gonna go through and pluck the wig like all around here and, you know, certain areas and get it looking right, you know? Just gonna get it looking how it's looking. So right here, as you can see, I'm just plucking the lace while my son is admiring himself in this camera. But I did go all around and found little parts to pluck. So here we have it plucked. Now I'm going to go ahead and start on my bob cap method and go from there. Excuse my little ghetto setup, y'all, until I get my vanity. This is where we're gonna be at. We in front of my TV on my dresser. And here's my daughter who also wanted to be on camera. Now we're just gonna cut this on. And I'll come back, cut this off. I also forgot to mention that I am using a HD wig cap. I just find it easier to use, better than like the light brown, dark brown. These actually blend way better with your skin. Now we're gonna go in with the Ruby Kisses cream foundation. This is the shade 10. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I could really pass for this one, but I've been using this one. First of all, you can actually see the different colors here. But like right here, you can't tell which one's lighter and which one's darker. But I've been using this one. I need to be using my winter shade, but no thank you. Or I mixed it one time and it didn't look right. And I started using this side more. Really appreciating how this mountain is just, is it two? Oh, it's two. I got two mountains on my forehead. It's okay. That wig gonna cover it up. So it don't matter. The glue I'm using is called It Don't Move. I got this from a girl on TikTok. Now, I'm gonna have to find her so I can link it in the description below. It smells like strawberries. Smells like strawberries. 10 out of 10. It don't move, literally. I think I use at least like 3 layers of this, maybe 4 on a good day, but I just put as many layers as my ancestors tell me to, even though my ancestors didn't use lace fronts, but my wig ancestors is gonna tell me when, and that's what we're gonna go off of. So we're gonna put a couple layers of this, let it clear. Oh, but to sorry, ADHD moment. These little flyaways right here that you see, you take a little bit of this glue and just stick it, well, just rub it right on those little pieces.
No.
You're just gonna rub it. This side really ain't got no issues. It was just them little pieces right there. But you're gonna let this dry, clear. Don't do anything if it's still white and, you know, wet. Don't do that. Let it dry completely. I don't know what this is on me. Let it dry. Okay, so we're gonna do like 3 layers of it don't move. And we're gonna let it dry. After every layer, let it dry, clear. Okay, I'm back. I had to go get my little human back there. She got upset. But now, onto these 3 layers of glue. You're just gonna... She's upset, y'all. I don't know who upset her. It might have been her brother. But she is sleepy, though. I can tell you that. She's very, very sleepy. That's her and her pacifier. We call it her ugly best friend because she don't need it. But she don't care. Normally I use this part to smooth it out, but you can use whatever, honestly. Whatever helps you. Just smooth it out, you know. So right here, I'm just smoothing out the glue, and I can't remember, but I believe I put like 3 layers of this glue, and I just let it dry all the way through after I laid down those little flyaway pieces. Okay, so now that the glue is clear, I'm just gonna put it on my head and see, like, size it up. But I'm gonna cut this back piece off because I don't need that. And I'm gonna come back. Well, right here, I put the wig on and I was making sure that everything lined up completely in front of my hairline. You don't want it too close to your hairline or it's gonna start snagging or it's gonna slide off. So make sure you put it in front of your hairline just a little bit. And then soon as you get everything smoothed out, then you can go ahead and start cutting. As you can see here, I did a poor job of cutting this lace the way I wanted to, but all I did was cut like some little pieces out of it so I can see what I was doing, because that lace was huge. Y'all see how thick that lace is? Like, why? But it's okay. But you're gonna see me cut out the ear tabs on both sides, and then I was gonna let it dry. Right here, I was struggling just a little bit to cut this ear tab off. One, because the scissors I was using were very dull, and I eventually ended up switching them out. But the hair was also getting in my way too. So just make sure you have all of that smoothed down and out the way before you start cutting. Okay, so I put the melt spray on and my band on off camera, but we're gonna let it sit. Give it take an hour or so. So I'm gonna go eat, let it dry, then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back. Mind you, when I edit this video, that hour is gonna be like a boom, I'm back type thing. Y'all know. But I've had this on for quite some time. We're gonna take it off, cut this lace off. Oh, dang. Part of me feels like I put this on lopsided. I indeed did put this wig on lopsided, but it's okay. If that ever happens, you can always finesse it, so don't trip too much. Yes. Yes. I don't know if y'all watch that dude on TikTok, but he's hilarious. With Lil Javon, Shabrika, Keisha. They funny. They real funny. My little handy dandy mirror. I will be so glad when I get me a vanity so I can have space. Baby, this dresser got stuff on it. What side is close to side? Ooh, this side right here. It's got 2 different sides on it. I'm pretty sure y'all got mirrors like that. But we need to look close and personal. Yeah, I do look lopsided. Shh, don't tell nobody. So right here, I'm cutting the lace. As you can see, I'm doing the zigzag motion, but the zigzag was not in the lace. So just be mindful, again, of the scissors that you use, because mine were clearly trash. But I finessed the lace. It's okay. It ended up looking pretty good after all, but it has its little, it has its tweaks. It's okay. But yes, that zigzag motion was not doing this job for me, but it's okay. Had to switch to my phone because my iPad storage is getting too full. Ugh. But I'm not doing nothing but adding glue to like these pieces that are lifting up, you know. Yeah, that could be cut because that's doing the most right there. I do that and it don't really zigzag like that, so you just, that's why a lot of people use the eyebrow razors. I kind of traumatized myself with that, so I haven't used them in a while. I cut my forehead one time, dead issue, not doing it no more. I feel like that's pretty decent. No, it's not. It needs to be cut a little bit more. Don't do what I did. That was straight idiotic of me. So now I gotta cut this off right here. I don't know, I'm always doing something, but it's okay. It's still gonna look right. It's still gonna look okay. Don't stress, B. Don't stress. It's all right. Everybody fucks up. Everybody fucks up with the scissors down. Cause in the mirror it looks a mess, which it ain't, but It's just, I have it on the side that's like extra close to your face, but looking at it, nothing wrong with it. It's just really close and it's gonna paranoid you, but it's cool. So right here, I'm just laying down whatever pieces did not stick or I didn't put enough glue before I move on to the next step, which was, I believe it got to be glue and the wig band. 100% my tablet was on. And then we're just gonna smooth it down. I'm probably gonna do like a simple middle part just for this video. And then probably find something else to do to it. But I couldn't really, like all day today at work, I was trying to find a hairstyle to do and I could not find one. So I think I'm just gonna stick with the simple middle part for now, and then just come up with a cute hairstyle and like do my makeup and stuff. Now, since I used the melt spray, we can, oops. I'm gonna put a little bit more makeup on it. I'm gonna put a little bit more makeup on like where okay, because I keep saying okay, like where we're gonna put it where it's white. Go on. I'm gonna put a little bit more like right here. And then you can flip it this way. I'm gonna put the wig band back on it, but I'm gonna spray it with some Got To Be to get it to go away. Some Got To Be. I'm just gonna spray it on my finger and then pat it in. We're just gonna put it here. Okay, now we're gonna do our little makeshift middle. Really ain't makeshift, but you know, just my little stop. Duh, girl, cause you got a clip in the back of your head. Come on now. Anyway, we're just gonna, I'm not gonna put too much of this on here. It's a wax tip. A wax stip. Wax stick. And this is actually sliding off my head. Flatten it down, you know? I'm not gonna have the wig band on now. I just need it on long enough for it to melt that the pieces that I sprayed. Melt it down. Lace wear, boo. like I said, I've been practicing on these wigs forever. So yeah, you can still sort of kind of see the lace, but it's not as noticeable as it used to be when I first started doing wigs. Like, let's go back a little bit. I've burnt myself millions of times with this hot comb. I have a little burn mark right here on my ear or something. Like right here, how it's on my ear. Yeah, let's not hit the ear, you know what I mean? To get it to look like an actual middle part, you're gonna you're just gonna stick your finger there, or if you have to, use enough of the wax stick or whatever wax stick you're using, and then just kind of like. And here we have the wig. What did you use? Spray or glue? Red hair from Samara Beauty. And yes, guys, I'm gonna have it in the description below. Make sure you guys tell a friend to come over and enjoy the experience and enjoy yourselves. So, without further ado, I will see you in the next video.